It is worth mentioning that BIOS was fixed on the H370 board. As far as I know, the F15 BIOS that's available now will not allow you to put a date in beyond the parameters that they identify in the BIOS, which is, by the way, what every motherboard manufacturer does, except apparently Gigabyte. Gigabyte says, you know, put in the date, and it must be within this range, but then they don't enforce that rule, meaning that you can put you can mistakenly fat finger the date and then save the BIOS, and it takes it. No other motherboard manufacturer does that. And to the best of my knowledge, Gigabyte did not fix this on all the boards. As far as I know, they only fixed it on the boards that I brought to their attention, which are just 2 out of the models they have. Now, whether or not they address it with new boards moving forward is yet to be determined. However, be aware of that, and it is only Gigabyte motherboards that are potentially problematic because of their refusal or their neglect of enforcing the date. Every other, I want to emphasize this, every motherboard manufacturer of every model motherboard enforces the date. If you try and enter a date too large, it will set it automatically to the highest date allowed. So for example, if the highest date allowed is 2099 and you set it to any number larger than 2099 and save it, it will save it as 2099. If I put in 55555 and save, and I go back and check, it'll be 2099. ASRock, MSI, Asus all do it that way. Gigabyte lets you put in 3029 and save it, and then when you go back in, it's right there at 3029. Then Windows doesn't install. Windows locks up, and then you think, oh, it's a brand new build. I've got some bad RAM, I've got a bad power supply, I've got a bad motherboard, I got a bad SSD, maybe I got a bad flash drive, or I've got bad Windows installation media, and you end up replacing every single component. And even when you change the motherboard out and you reboot from that same media onto that same solid state drive that has the failed Windows install, and you say, well, let's see if it finishes now. Not only does it not finish, it sets the BIOS date back to what caused it to lock up. So you have to completely format the solid state drive or whatever media. It doesn't have to be a solid state drive, but whatever you're installing on. If the installation was started with a date beyond, I don't remember what the limit was, but when it goes above like 100 years, it won't give you any error message. And furthermore, when you change the motherboard out, the minute you boot from that same device you installed on where the install failed, and you're like, let's continue the install now with the new motherboard, save a little time, it resets the motherboard date back to 3029 or whatever you had it at. So the only way to fix that, of course, is you have to reset the date by hand. And when you install the Windows, when you start the Windows boot media, you have to completely delete the partitions on the drive with the proper date, and then restart your installation from beginning, and then it will complete. Only Gigabyte motherboards are potentially affected by this. No other motherboard manufacturer. It's a very easy problem that people don't realize, that they fat fingered a date. It's a typographical error that gets saved and allowed by the BIOS. To the best of my knowledge, the latest BIOS for the H370 enforces the date. And there's another board, I think an Z390 board, where Gigabyte had a BIOS update that fixes this. But to the best of my knowledge, Gigabyte did not go back and fix all the previous BIOSes. It's not a problem you should ever have, but it is a problem you could have if you were to go into the BIOS and change the date beyond the allowable range. And as a result of that, it creates a very, very difficult to diagnose problem. It shouldn't be allowed. It's very simple to enforce the BIOS date rules. That's why every motherboard manufacturer does it. Why Gigabyte doesn't do it? Maybe it was an oversight, maybe it was a cost savings. I don't know what's going on over there, but be aware of it so that you don't fall victim to it. And that's why I always say it's important to have the latest BIOS update at all times on your motherboard so that you avoid the problems the BIOS update fixes. Motherboard manufacturers often give you this boilerplate disclaimer that says don't update the BIOS unless you need to. I'm saying update the BIOS before you need to. I prefer to be proactive. They would prefer you be reactive. There's no reason to not update your BIOS. There's no danger in it as long as you download the right BIOS for the right board and do it when there's no power outage. Don't interrupt it. If you're having inclement weather, I would suggest, unless you have an uninterruptible power supply or a generator, you don't want the power interrupted during a BIOS update. That's it. That's your big fear. If you live in an area that has frequent power outages, get yourself an uninterruptible power supply or a UPS, plug your computer into that, and you'll be fine. No issues.